The Wild Babakar, Shalom. It's about 4 a.m. here in London. I was just checking this news out before I head off to the plantation. And yeah, man, news just came in 4 hours ago from Houston, Texas, 13th of June. Today's the 14th, which is a Tuesday. And it's referring to an Israelite female. Well, let's just call her. She looks like one of the head tribes. Put it that way. Okay, right. You know what? Let me just let this newscaster, looks like a Northern Kingdom sister. Let her speak on it.
To emerge regarding a man now charged with murdering and dismembering a woman. This is after taking her to his West Houston apartment. Fox 26's Domly Keith joining us live with a warning for thousands of Houstonians. Domly.
Yeah, according to court records, Felicia Johnson and the man now charged with her murder, they agreed to meet up on.
Isn't it funny? Her name is Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Yeah. This is for all you Israel, you so-called, okay, you Israelite women out there, whether you know the truth or into the truth or not, that are in the sex industry. The Lord's taking you out, man. Okay? And she was selling herself for $500. Okay?
On Snapchat, and he was supposed to pay her $500. That's according to court records. Well, she hasn't been seen since, and tonight there is a warning for the thousands of Houstonians who work in the sex industry.
Anybody can become a victim of a villain.
That's the first point Precinct 1 Human Trafficking Victim Services Director Catherine Griffin wants to drive home. Let the murder of 24-year-old Felicia Johnson.
Now look at her. Right? I mean, the stereotypical. I mean, what more can I say, man? Anyway, obviously a young lady. Being, hey, man, the Lord took her out, man. The Lord took her out. The Lord took her out. And $500 was her price to sell herself. Okay, and a lot of you women are being taken out, especially you Israelite women that are the most embarrassment, that are so embarrassing on the planet Earth. All you Israelite women are, no matter what form or shade you are, how you come. Okay, the heathen women are bad too, but our women, man, they just take it to another level. Because whatever Jake does, Jake always just takes it to that level, man. Good or bad. And the Lord has taken you out, man. Whatever you did in your past life, Galatians 6 verse 7, because you reap what you sow. Whatever you did now, maybe you mock the prophets, because Great Millstone is heavy in Houston, man. Great Millstone is heavy all over the world, man. Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perisheth being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off. So if somebody gets taken out, man, you think they were innocent? They weren't innocent, man. Okay? 1 Peter 4:17, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yashai. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? The Lord is taking out Yasharala first, man. The 2/3. Okay, no matter how you get it. Okay, be it with females being raped and killed, The same with the men, because you're gonna have moles out there. You know what I mean? It is disgusting. You know what I mean? Whether it be starvation, you know. Okay. Isaiah 45 verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai takes uh, care, balances both sides, man. Both sides. Both sides. Okay? Both sides. You understand? All right? There's the balance of this thing, man. The Lord took her out for whatever reason it was. Okay? And a lot of you are gonna learn the hard way, man. All praises to you, Habashim Yashai. See 555 there as well. 5. Yeah. Deuteronomy 32:39. So now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me, I kill, the Lord kills, and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay? You can't get away, man. What's that movie that came out in the late 90s to early 2000s? There was like about three to 4 to 5 trilogies. Final Destination. See, those Edomites try to go this way, try to go that way, try to go this way, try to go that way, try to change things. Like Esau's got that looking glass, that sort of magic glass where they can ask, like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest, or how should I do this, how should I do that? They just found out that the end is the end. No matter which route you take, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna get it good. And it's just like that. The Lord controls both sides, man. Okay, Satan works for Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, man, on the left hand side. Okay? Okay? It's a fearful thing, man. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Fearful thing. Okay? You've come into the truth and you're trying your best. Sometimes a just man does fall over 7 times. Okay? Because you keep trying and trying, no matter what it is, whether you're trying to give up cigarettes, whether whether you're trying to give up certain chemicals. I don't want to elaborate on that. You know what I mean by chemicals. Like whether you take certain herbs. Whether you're trying to whether you're trying to get off certain unclean foods, whatever the situation may be. But you're trying. The main thing is to keep trying, man. But if you're mocking the prophets, and you're doing evil things, and basically, the Israelite woman has made a pact with you know Satan from the garden, man. You must remember, because Israelite women being taken out all the time, bro. Okay, they give more truth on the southern kingdom than the northern kingdom. They try and put this northern kingdom stuff a little bit under the carpet, because what they try and do is say that, yeah, and people usually say, emphasize that, oh, it's only the so-called blacks, or the so-called blacks. Nah, both kingdoms are being taken out the same way, because Israelite women, northern, southern, Israelite foreigner women, whoever you are, okay, right? If you're an Israelite woman, you're the biggest slut on the planet, man. You're an embarrassment. And this is a perfect example, man. I'm sure this happens to Edomite women all day long, which it does, But when when it happens to one of an Israelite woman, or well, she's not an Israelite woman. Let's call her a black woman, okay? even though her skin is brown, but she's black-hearted. She's got a black soul. You know, she's evil, man. You know, selling herself. And what happens? She hasn't returned, man. She probably sold herself to an Edomite, more than likely. You know, probably did something to her. You probably remember a couple of months ago, there was that news of another Israelite woman, you know, that befriended a so-called white man, an older gentleman, they said, okay, never to be seen again. He probably, you know, probably did some sick shit to her, probably, and then suffocated her or something, because these heathens are into some nasty shit, man. Okay, and this is a warning, man. Okay, to all you women that are in this kind of industry, the sex industry. Okay, you're an embarrassment. Okay, okay, and you're gonna get it, man. I say, call out Yahweh Bashim Yashai for letting this happen. Okay, because this woman obviously did something wrong for this to happen. Okay, I'm not gonna bite my tongue, you know. Then on the flip side, I do feel kind of, you know, because we're Jacob, and we're merciful people and stuff like that. But you know, at the end of the day, she was a 2/3, and a lot of people are gonna die that way, man. You know, whether it's, you know, you're gonna be missile food, where the nukes are gonna hit you, whether you're gonna die by starvation, you know, whether you're gonna die by somebody killing you, or raping you and killing you, or killing you and raping you, because Esau's sick, you know, and the heathens are sick, and some of our people are sick as well. Okay, Zechariah 13, verse 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And the third is the 1/3, the 33.3%. If you want to put it in numerical form, okay, then 2 parts is 66.6%, which is 666. Okay, because a lot of you have that mark, man. A lot of you have that mark. You know, the mark of evil, man. Not the mark of, not the thawa, the mark of exemption. Okay, and a lot of you are going to get it and die, man. You know, and good riddance to you. Okay, and for the Lord to take her out like this, she must have done something horrible, man. You know, and a lot more of you are going to go like this, man. Okay, from all you famous industry people, whether you're just YouTubers or in the mainstream, I'm talking about Israelites, and you everyday people that are Israelites, you're going to be taken out, especially you women, man. Okay, because our women are the biggest sluts on the planet. Okay, and they deserve what they get, man. You know, and then once this is done with our people, then you heathens are going to get it. And you heathens have got a big tab to pay for 1,000 years. You Edomites, you so-called white people, and you heathens out there as well. Okay, just because I said Edomites all the time doesn't mean I'm not focusing on you gooks and you Elamite dot heads. Okay, and you Arabs. I hate you Arabs, man. Okay, and I hate you crackers, man. I don't like none of you. I don't like none of yous, man. And I don't like you Hamites either, man. Okay, trying to act like Jake, trying to think you're Jake and that. You motherfuckers smell, man. You can never be Jacob, and you're ugly too. Don't get it twisted. There is Jake in every, you know, we are scattered everywhere. But you can usually tell, all right, most of the time. Okay, but we hate you heathens with a passion, and you 2/3 are heathens. Okay, now she's in her right mind, man. You know, now that weave she's got on her head should actually have that real long hair in the kingdom. You know, $500, man. That's what she was charging, man, to do probably everything and anything. Good riddance to her. Anyway, let's see what else they've got to say about her.
Be a learning lesson, and don't think it can't happen to you.
It is so dangerous. And every media outlet should be screaming from the rooftops on how dangerous this is and let stories like this be known.
Chukwuebuka Uwabado is now charged with murdering and dismembering Felicia Johnson after investigators say her blood was found in his apartment. Court documents show she was last seen April 16th leaving her hotel in an Uber paid for by Uwabado. On April 17th, investigators say he bought a handheld and a power saw, towels, and trash bags. And according to court records, even as Uwabado searched the internet for things like can bleach destroy DNA and
Uwabado. I don't know whether that's a Nigerian Jake. I don't think so. Kind of looks like a Jake, but you know what? You know what it is. Hey, Moses even passed. I don't want to put the great Moses into this, but you know what it is. We a lot of the original looking Jakes that still have the original look can pass for certain of them can pass for other brown nations. You know what I mean? So me personally, I think he's a Hamite, Uwabado. Whoever he is, man, the Lord used him. Put a death angel on him and used him, man. Bought a chainsaw and all that shit. Yo, man, that's a heavy demon was put on this geezer, man, to take this lady, to take this woman out. Anyway, let's hear the rest.
the most forested part of Houston, he also Googled Houston escorts. And there are tens of thousands here.
I would estimate and say anywhere from 70 to 80,000 sex industry workers daily.
That's a lot, just in Houston, Harris counties.
Yes.
Griffin wants sex work.
And it's Houston, Texas, H Town, right? Is full of a lot of Jake. Isn't that uncanny? That a lot of sex industry people are there, and Houston is a lot of Edomites there too, but there's a lot of Jake there too, man. Okay, a lot of Northern Kingdom, a lot of Southern Kingdom, a lot of Israelite foreigners, man. A lot of Israel is there. We're the most numerous people on the planet, you know. And Jake is always after the bag, man. You got Jake pimps, you got Jake, Jake women that are whores. Hey,
To do a few things to stay safe, such as don't meet at a client's home, but most of all, she wants you to know help getting out of this industry is available.
It's very vitally important that individuals know to reach out to us.
just one thing I want to add as well. For a lot of women out there that are generally remorseful, I want to get out of this. The Lord will get you out of it, man. Okay, just because you've done these things doesn't mean there's no repentance, man. You know, whatever level the Lord gives you, man, it's a blessing. Just to have His name and to call upon it and pray on it is a beautiful thing. All right, so it's not just like you do this and that's that. But hey, we've got to be merciful as well. But I'm just saying, the Lord's gonna have mercy. The Lord is merciful, but the Lord is also very wrathful as well, man. And it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And this woman fell into it, and she's, as Benjamin would say, guan. Anyway, let's carry on with this thing, man.
So that we can help.
Now, Precinct 1 can help with everything from treatment to therapy to housing and finding a job. We have contact information for them on our website. Felicia Johnson's body, by the way, still hasn't been found, and her accused killer is still on the run. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Damalie Keith.
Anyway, yeah, gotta get going. Anyway, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, Wa Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharala.